Good evening. Welcome to Current Affairs, March 5th, 2015. So, the developments that took place in India today with respect to Nirbhaya are really shocking. Even after the directions are issued by the government very clearly, the BBC, British Broadcasting Corporation, has aired the document. Is it not the violation of the Indian laws? And apart from this, the name of Nirbhaya, the actual name of the Nirbhaya was also revealed. So this is the blatant violation of the law. And the news is that even in United Kingdom also, revealing the names like that is not at all acceptable. But why exactly it happened? What exactly they wanted to achieve? So who gave the permission for taking the interview and creating the documentary? So there are so many points that should be answered. But unfortunately, she was shamed 2 years back, and Nirbhaya is also being shamed even today also. There's a very unfortunate incident that happened. So this is a matter that should be condemned very seriously by the entire world. In fact, even the United Nations Secretary General Ban Ki-moon, his spokesperson, also expressed the same view that this is considered to be just unacceptable. Very unfortunate incident that has been taken place. You cannot just take out the name like that. If the law is not permitting, how can you do it so? So entire India demands a very strong action to be taken against that person. So even today also I was looking at one of the TV channels, and the lawyers of this, the people who are convicted today, even the lawyers are also accusing Nirbhaya. It's her fault to come out. How blatantly they can say all these statements? You should not wear dress like this, you should not behave like this, you should not come out like this. That shows the domination and the dominance of the males. So the situation should change, the culture should change, attitude should change, and the women folk should be treated equally, they should be respected. But even then, even today also, that's what we feel, she is being shamed even today. I'll open the document, I'll show it to you now. I have some more information with me, let me tell you. See, this may be a possible question that may be asked in the examination here. So this person's name is Satyashri Shirmila. She is the first transgender to get the passport, and she is basically from Maharashtra. It seems that she has applied for the passport 10 years back, and in that one, when it comes to the sex category, only 2 columns were there, male and female. During that time, she approached the authorities and said that she belongs to the category of the transgender. Then the authorities have said that that will be looked into later, so you can tick any one of these two. But after a long struggle, she has been certified. And of course, the Supreme Court also directed the government last year that the government should make certain arrangements for the same. But anyways, maybe any examination, the name of the person may be asked, and the name of the person is a Satyashri, Sharmila, and she is the first transgender to get the passport. And when it comes to the case of Nirbhaya, see here, the Indian government has directed the channels not to broadcast the same. The BBC said that it is not going to stop the airing of the interview of Mukesh. The BBC aired it on today. The document was shown. Look at this. This is what I was telling you during my initial discussion with you. The spokesperson, Stefan Dujarric, and is the spokesperson of Ban Ki-moon. Ban Ki-moon, I told you in the previous classes, he is the present Secretary General for United Nations. And he said that these remarks are unspeakable. So, right, so these are the statements that are given by one of the important persons in the world. But even then, it has been aired, and most pathetic and most paining is that the name of the real name of the person have been revealed. If you remember this particular incident, Nirbhaya's incident, I was telling you in the previous class also, altogether 6 people were involved in this, and one person is considered to be juvenile. Since all are considered to be the adults, the remaining 5 members, their names were revealed. But since one person who was also convicted and who also took part in this particular worst incident, who behaved like a beast, since he's a juvenile, the last is that his name should not be revealed. And his name was not revealed even today also. But how come? How come the name of this Nirbhaya, real name of Nirbhaya, has been revealed? And the parents are also saying very clearly that we never permitted the documentary people, the film producers, that her name to be used. Neither the photograph nor name should be used. That was the request that was made by the parents. But unfortunately today, the documentary reveals that the name was revealed and the photographs were also published. So pathetic, the government must give the answer for this immediately. Now, so when it comes to this Haryana teacher scam, the former Chief Minister of Haryana, Om Prakash Chautala, so he was convicted, his son was also convicted, and along with others. And for Chautala and his son, the court has given 10 years of sentence. Later, they have moved the Delhi High Court, and today the Delhi High Court has upheld the decision of the lower court. So when it comes to the South Korea, another unfortunate incident happened. The US ambassador to, just a minute, I'll make the correction here. South Korea. Let's make it 1 second. Yeah. The US ambassador to South Korea, Mr. Mark Lippert, was slashed by a knife by a person demanding for a union of South and North Korea. So this is a very, very, very unfortunate incident again. So this person, the US ambassador, would have died today. Had it been touched any other part of the body, he would have died. But his condition is stable today. Now look at this. So this is what is related to the government. And last year, that is in the year 2014, the Delhi High Court has banned. The Delhi High Court has banned the e-rickshaws in New Delhi. So later the government wanted to provide the rescue to them. That's the reason why they have come out with an ordinance. And today that ordinance has been replaced. That is on Monday itself. The ordinance was replaced with the bill, and the bill was introduced and the bill was passed today. And it will be only a formality to be passed in Rajya Sabha. There will not be any objections on this. But this particular Delhi High Court was citing the reasons of the security. But today, the bill says very clearly that without compromising on the security, So they are going to take certain action. So this is what exactly so the bill was saying, and the transport minister, Mr. Nitin Gadkari, was also saying the same thing. Now I'll show you the document. Look at this. So these are the batteries. E-rickshaws are the battery operated rickshaws. Today, the Lok Sabha has passed the bill, and this is one of the ordinance issued by the government. Under this new law, the license is a mandatory, and they can travel at a speed of not more than 25 kilometers per hour. It's one thing very good. This also allows only 4 passengers and a maximum luggage of 40 kgs. Look at this. The Delhi High Court has banned them, banned them in the year 2014 on the issue of the safety and licenses. And apart from this, this particular bill also says this: e-carts would transport the luggage up to 310 kgs. So this is the story with respect to this now that is related to the e-rickshaws. Kindly remember, so this is giving the protection to now almost 1 lakh members in New Delhi. And another important point, Andhra Pradesh, after the bifurcation, the residue of this Andhra Pradesh here. So this is heading for the largest land bank in India. The Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh, Mr. Chandrababu Naidu, is on a big task now. He has so many challenges in front of him. So one of the challenges is to build the new capital, and it's really very tough for any person. So to start from the scratch, and Herculean task is there in front of him. Hopefully, so he'll be doing his job in the best possible manner. He has lots of experience, learned man, statesman, administrative experience, political experience. So many things are there. So he'll be definitely so doing better job for Andhra Pradesh. And in order to attract the investments in Andhra Pradesh, now he is going to gather large land, and he is going to start something called the land bank. So this is going to be the largest one as far as the entire India is concerned. Now, another point I have with me is the direct benefit transfer scheme. Just a moment. Yeah. So this is the one. See, the government is really doing well. So today, 81% of the population is in the direct benefit transfer. So personally, you must also be experiencing this. So with respect to the LPG gas subsidy or anything, so we are paying the full amount, and the rest of the amount in the form of the subsidy that is coming to the bank. So now, so there is no mediator. So nicely, the money is coming to the people's account very directly. And with respect to the pensions and other schemes also, the people are going to get a fantastic benefit with this. So hopefully in future, this is going to play a very, very crucial role, and it will also reduce the corruption levels. And with more points, I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you so much for being with me. I wish you all the very, very best. Good night.